girls, it's Miss Katie. I'm going to teach you the water cycle.
Alright girls, so for this experiment, what you're going to need is a clear plastic bag like this. Sandwich size is fine, you don't need a whole lot, and just some water. So, first things first though, we are going to go over what the water cycle actually is. So it consists of 3 steps. The first one being evaporation. So what evaporation is, it means that the water is getting evaporated. Evaporated means that the water turns into a gas. So, you know when you heat up water and it starts to steam and get misty? That's what's happening. It's starting to heat up and it's so warm that it's starting to kind of turn, it's lifting up and floating up into the sky. So we're going to start, so here's our water base, okay? So evaporation. It's coming up this way, right? So it's going up. The water is going to heat up. It's going to turn into vapor, right? So like steam, and it's going to go up into the sky. Now the second part is called condensation. Condensation. And what condensation is what we usually see when we look up in the sky. It's clouds. It's where all those water droplets that have risen up into the sky. Now it's cooler up there, right? The higher you go, the colder it gets. So it's colder up there. So now all those hot water droplets are going to all bond together. They're like, oh, we're cold. And they're all going to hug each other. And they're going to turn into a cloud. So that's the best cloud drawing I can do, guys. So here we go, we have a cloud, and it's got all those little water droplets bonding together, right? Okay? So they're all condensating, they're all getting together. So, because water is attracted to that cool air. The third part is precipitation. It's going to be 3. Now precipitation, we're going to draw a little cloud again. Now this is what I'm sure some of you see all the time. It's rain. So how else does the water come down back to earth with us, right? It's rain, it can be hail or snow. So anything where the water is coming back down. So we're gonna go ahead and do rain. Yay! So there it is, it's raining, right? So we got our evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Alright, now I'm going to show you what this little experiment is going to show you. So, we have our baggie, right? I'm going to go ahead and draw it. So we have our baggie. Okay, there's the top up here. Oops. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to fill a water line. So I would say about here. We're going to fill to about here, right? And this is going to be all of our water. Now it's not too sunny today, unfortunately, so we won't really be able to see it in action. So I'm showing you now what we're going to be looking for though. So, you have your water, right? Now, what I suggest is taking some tape, right? So we're going to take some tape and we're going to tape it to like a window, right? Somewhere it's going to get a lot of sun. That sun is going to heat up the water. So let's put a little sun here. Yay, a little sun. Okay, well, I guess I'll make that a circle. Woo! Okay. I know, my art skills are amazing. So here's our little sun, right? So the sun is going to heat up that water. And like I said, in evaporation, what's that water going to do when it starts to get hot, right? It's going to be like, run away, run away. So you're going to see it, now you don't actually get to see it rise all that much because it's in what form? It's in vapor form, right? Vapor's kind of hard to see. So you don't actually get to see the vapor form so much, but you're going to see the condensation part, right? So, okay, so we're going to start here. 1, evaporation. Okay? It's gonna go up, I promise you that. Now what you're really gonna see is you're gonna see number 2, condensation. You can see some water droplets, right? They're going to start forming up here at the top of the bag. They're going to be like, hey, we're going to chill up here where it's a little bit cooler. And then there's going to be so many of them, right? They're going to start grouping together. They're going to start get real heavy. They're going to start running right back down the bag. Right? You know, like when you watch a car window and there's like that water droplet thing. Like the trail with the water droplets. I hope I'm getting that right. Right? So it's going to come back down in precipitation. And it's going to join back into the water source here, right? And guess what? It's going to start all over again. There you go. So now you can kind of see how it's a cycle, right? It's going to evaporate, condensate, and precipitate. It's going to keep doing that over and over again. So I'm going to show you on the actual bag where we're going to fill it up to. Like I said, there's not a lot of sun, so we won't really be able to see it. But I can show you how to get it started, and you guys will just have to let me know how it turns out, okay? So we're going to open the bag. Now, I recommend doing this over a sink, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to do it on my desk. I'm going to take some water. We're going to fill it up, maybe just a little bit more. You want to leave enough room. There we go. So we're going to do about this much, right? So we have enough room so we can see the water source. There's the water line, right? See right here? We're going to watch it come up. It's going to condensate up here, right? It's going to get those little droplets. Then it's going to come right back down. So, like I said, you're going to tape it to a window somewhere nice and sunny. And watch and let me know how it goes, okay? Alright, girls. Talk to you later. Bye!